All right, let me just put it there. Korea today. All right, so the last item we're going to take a look at here is actually a very healthy, natural, breathing paint hue by IREA Chemical Enterprise. And I talked about different paint makers out there, and what they do is they go for a more eco-friendly kind of product here and there. And what basically happens is they were able to get different certifications, whether it be the Environmental Management Standard certification or the KC mark, which is the Korea certification mark, or the Q mark as well. So with all these certifications, kind of shows that it is very eco-friendly, right?
And what I've noticed, with paints, when you paint, there's that distinctive, nasty, strong smell, and you have to aerate the space for a good couple of days. But this one, it doesn't have that smell at all.
Well, the secret to this, actually, I said how natural it was. It actually is the pine tree extract that we have here, and this is the secret. So, like we said, I remember, back when I was a kid, my parents used to paint the house, and I hated the smell.
And it would stink for a good
week. So because of this, you actually have the pine tree extract here, and the smell comes out. So the irritating smell actually goes out. At the same time, you have different things that happens. There's minerals inside here, which means that the anions will be released into the air as the paint actually goes. There's a lot of minerals in there, so there's anions in there, and different little good things. It's healthy. You don't have that smell, and also have that very nice effect in the room as well.
So how much anions are we actually talking about?
Well, it really depends. Well, we have to do a test, right? So what we're going to do actually is we have an anion tester here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go away from here. We're going to move out. We're going to move out. And this is the the hue paint area. And we're going to do a test here, see how much ions there are. And we're going to take a look here. It takes a couple of time. I actually did a test on this with my breath. It came out 24.
Yeah,
so the higher it is, the better it is, right? So we're going to see that, it's actually 12 right now. It's actually even worse than my
low.
It's even worse than my breath. So we're actually going to go over here and try this once again. And it does take time, and we'll see how much of the ion level goes up here and show how much effect it has in the room by applying this paint in your house. So we have 1,047 compared to
that's a 100-fold difference.
So obviously, if you have this paint in the house, and obviously if you use this product, you're going to have a much healthier lifestyle in the house as well.
So it's better than actually not having the paint.
Exactly, exactly.
So I'm going to do a little demonstration here. So this is how it applies, and once dried it will end up like this.
And what's great is it's actually very smooth the way that the paint goes in, and there's a lot of paint that doesn't run smooth as well. And there's different paint products, and talked about different functions that paints have, right? And this basically, what's great about this, summer, I hated summer because of humidity, and what happens when there's humidity, molds create, right? And the great thing about this, if there's mold creating in your room, basically apply this onto your wall, and
just
it's basically
mask it?
Exactly, and you have a brand new wall, and it doesn't smell. You don't have to air it out, and basically the ions in the air as well.
Exactly. So like SJ said, you won't have to worry about that, the so-called new house syndrome, because it'll be like living in a pine tree forest with all this nice smell and anions coming out.
That's right.